And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, all depending on when and where you're logging in to watch this video from. My name, for those of you who don't know me, is Andreas Cartrud. I am the creator and the founder of this TronTreasury smart contract, and I'm here to explain to you and tell you exactly how this works. It's going to be very exciting. We're going to have a Q&A at the end. So if you have any questions during the time, please let me know into the chat box. We're also going to have a team call, team training, and at the end, we're going to draw 5 lucky winners, as we do every Wednesday, every Saturday, who's going to win a free account with TronTreasury. But stay tuned, guys. We are going to go into TronTreasury presentation, the overview. So as we know, guys, this is what I call the ultimate smart contract, and it is built on the Tron network. It is a community experiment which has been designed with the intention of acting as a fair and just treasury for the people. Now, before we go into what TronTreasury is, let's just cover the basics of what a smart contract is. And a smart contract is very easily explained, a self-executing contract which is deployed on the public blockchain. It's fully transparent to all, and it's determined through code. A smart contract will execute the code it is designed to do without the need of a third-party intervention. The main characteristics of a smart contract are that of being immutable, tamper-proof, fair, and just according to the rules it's written by. Now, a smart contract can only perform the action it has been coded to do, and no one or nothing can stop it from doing so. So as said, there's no third-party intervention. Nobody can stop a smart contract once it's deployed. Nobody can ruin it. Nobody can ban it. So this is why it's catching so much attention around in the blockchain and cryptocurrency, as well as the daily use activity space. Now, there's no limits to what a smart contract can be coded to do. It is especially used in the DeFi sector of cryptocurrency and blockchain, as we said, but we're also seeing it more and more used in daily use activities. Now, let's have a look at the TronTreasury smart contract. What is that? Well, TronTreasury is a decentralized smart contract created as a community experiment. It acts as a fully decentralized treasury support fund for all. It's by the people, for the people. Now, in TronTreasury, everyone supports everyone through the power of smart contract technology. It's so easy. Anyone can participate and contribute towards the TronTreasury funds. And once you've done that, once you made a deposit, you will activate the contract code and you'll start to receive a 0.8% daily return until you have received a total of 220%. So basically, it's a place where the entire community can give and receive from each other. They give to the contract will give to everyone. And that's how simple it works. Now, minimum deposit to participate is 200 TRX. The maximum is 100,000 TRX, but this is only for the first cycle. Now, all income from TronTreasury is based on the community efforts. It is a decentralized smart contract where people give and people receive from each other through a fully decentralized system. So it's a community support fund where everyone supports everyone. This is very important to understand. Now, how does it work? Well, it's very simple as a 1, 2, 3. You deposit TRX to the TronTreasury contract through your wallet browser. That's your own personal wallet. You can use TronLink if you're on laptop or desktop, or you use TronLink on iPhone or Clever Wallet if you're on Android. Once you've done that, the contract code will be activated, and 24 hours after, you will receive the first 0.8% return. You'll continue to receive this 0.8% return every 24 hours until you receive a total of 220% of your deposit. That is, if you are completely passive, a full 275 days. Now, the 220% can actually be received in 4 different ways, guys. So it's not just one. And once it is received in full, the income that you are receiving will stop. Now, to continue to receive from the treasury more and to receive more, you will need to make a new deposit to gain a new 220% limit. So the 4 ways is as following: the 0.8% daily return, which everyone gets. We have a 10% direct referral commission that goes out to those who share this build. We have a matching commission on partners' daily return up to 7 levels, and a daily top sponsor bonus pool. We're going to go through them all in detail. So the daily return of 0.8% is very, very simple. This is the backbone and the heart of the TronTreasury community and contract. Everyone receives a 0.8% return every single day. So once you made a deposit, the contract code is activated. You'll receive the 0.8% every single day until you receive 220%. Now, as an example, if you make a deposit of 10,000 TRX to the Treasury, you're eligible to receive 22,000 TRX in total. Every 24 hours, you'll receive 80 TRX for 275 days, or until you have reached the 220% limit through any of the other 3 ways. That is, if you start to share and build a community with us. So the 10% direct referral commission is also very straightforward. Some like to call it a fast start bonus. It goes out to a sponsor for building a team. You will receive the direct referral commission immediately as your new partner makes their first deposit, as well as any future redeposit as well. So for example, if you have a direct partner who makes a deposit of 10,000 TRX, you'll receive 1,000 TRX immediately to your account. If you have a direct partner that deposits 100,000 TRX, you will receive 10,000 TRX instantly to your own account. Now, keep in mind, there is no limits to how many direct partners you can have in TronTreasury. This is a uni-level system, meaning you have your position and then everybody you bring in will be on your first generation. Now, if some of the people on your first generation start to build a team as well, they will be building their own first generation, but that will automatically become your second generation. So, yes, I said, no limits to how many direct referrals you can have. The more, the merrier. Now, team matching commission. This, my friends, is leverage on a whole new level. This is the hidden gem in this compensation plan, and this is where you have the opportunity to create yourself a substantial residual income on smart contracts, a daily income on smart contracts. Now, the team matching commission is based upon and calculated on your daily return, or on your partner's daily return, sorry. It is paid out every time a downline partner makes a withdrawal of their accumulated 0.8%. So to understand this, let's say you bring in someone and they make a deposit of 100,000. They're now receiving 800 TRX every single day in their 0.8% return. You are receiving a 30% matching on that, which is about 240 TRX. If they save up and accumulate for 10 days and then withdraw 8,000 TRX, you will receive a 30% matching on that, which will be 2,400 TRX. So on every single first level partner you have a 30% matching commission, which is why I said the more the merrier when it comes to having people on your front line, when it comes to introducing people. If you have 10 directs who put 100,000 TRX each, that's a million Tron. They're making 8,000 Tron every single day in their 0.8% return. You're making a 30% commission on that, which is a 2,400. Now, second level partners, you have a 15% matching commission. Third level partner, a 5% matching commission. Fourth level, 4%. Fifth, sixth, and seventh level partners, you have a 3% matching commission. So basically, every single time one of your downline partners down to 7 levels, when they make a withdrawal, you will get paid as well. Keep in mind that the levels of matching bonuses that you receive is based upon how many direct partners you have. You will open up 1 level for each direct partner. So in order to have the full 7 level of direct match or 7 levels of matching commission, you will need to have 7 direct partners as a minimum. I always say go for 10, go for 20, go for 200. The more, the merrier when it comes to this. Now, here is an income illustration that will show you a little bit of how powerful this matching commission plan is. Now, this is all based upon you getting 5 directs and those 5 getting 5, 5 getting 5, 5, 5, 5. We all know that numbers are perfect, people are not, so we can never expect that to truly happen, but it gives us an idea of how powerful this marketing and compensation plan is. So if you have 5 direct users who all deposits 5,000 each, that's a volume of 25,000 TRX on your first line, right? Now, you have a 30% matching commission on the 0.8% that they are receiving, and that equals to 60 TRX on a daily basis. Every single day you are receiving 60 TRX. That's not a lot, not too much. But your second level, 25 partners, 125,000 deposits, 15% incentive, that's 300 TRX every single day. This is not a one-time off. This is every single day as your partners are receiving their 0.8% every single day. Third level, 125 people, 625,000 with a 5% incentive. That's 1,500 TRX every single day. Fourth level, 625, 3.125 million, 4% incentive. That's 7,500 TRX daily. And on fifth level, I'm not even going to take level 6 and 7 because we only have 5 directs. We only get paid 5 levels down, or the matching commission on 5 levels. But 3,125 people, 15.6 million deposits with a 3% matching commission. That means you will be earning a 37,500 TRX every single day simply from the matching commission itself. And then you have your own 0.8% return. You will have the direct commission. There are so many ways to earn in TronTreasury, and it is rightfully so, because the more you do for this community, the more you shall receive as well. All right, we also have a daily top sponsor pool. 3% of every deposit into TronTreasury is set aside in a separate top sponsor pool, my friends. Every day, 10% of this pool is awarded and shared among the top 4 sponsors of TRX volume. Now, the remaining 90% of this pool is rolled over to the next day's pool to always continue to increase the reward of the top sponsors of the TronTreasury community. This basically means, let's say 10,000 TRX goes into the pool the first day. That means 1,000 TRX is paid out. 10% is paid out and shared among the 4. The next day, another 10,000 comes in. Now the pool is 19,000 and 1,900 goes out, shared among the top 4. Next day, another 10,000 comes in. Now we're up to 27,000 in the pool. And 2,700 goes out. The remaining 90 rolls over to the next. So it will always continue to increase the rewards and the incentive for the top sponsors. So the more you do for the community, the more you shall receive, as I said. Now, the allocation of those 10% is as following. First place gets 40, second place gets 30, third 20, and fourth 10. Now, let's talk a little bit about the minimum and the maximum deposit limit, because these have been set to ensure that the Treasury and the community has a healthy and a sustainable growth, as well as a fair contribution towards the Treasury itself. Now, we know that the minimum deposit is 200 TRX and the maximum is 100,000. Once you have received your 220%, you will need to make a new deposit to continue to receive either of you will to continue to receive the 10% direct bonus, the matching commission, anything. You will need to make a new deposit to continue to receive. That second deposit needs to be minimum 150% of the last and a maximum of 200% of the last. So what I mean by that? Well, as an example, if your first deposit is 15,000 TRX, 10,000 TRX, I'm sorry, if it's 10,000 TRX, you're eligible to receive 22,000 TRX in total. That's the 220%. Once you receive that 22,000 and you withdraw all of that, you will need to make a new deposit to continue to receive from the Treasury. That deposit needs to be a minimum of 15,000 at this point. Your first was 10,000, you received 22 back. You will now need to put 15,000. That's a minimum of 150% of the last, and a maximum of 200%. So if you put 10,000, your minimum is 15, your maximum will be 20. Now, this has been set because the thing is, in order for a community build like this to be sustained for long term, you need to allow it time to develop and time to build. And that is what we're doing with this minimum and maximum deposit limit, because you cannot just come in here and put one amount, take it out, put the same, take out, put the same. You will need to continue to contribute more and more and more to this Treasury as time goes on. As you are receiving more, you will contribute more back as well. But you cannot contribute too much at once, because the thing is, if you contribute, if there's too much coming in at once, with a small community, that will be difficult to sustain. The thing is here, we have written and we've developed and written the ultimate code that will allow us to work this project for years and years to come. And that comes from the minimum and the maximum deposit limit. Nobody can bypass these limits and put, 1 million, 2 million Tron and try to drain the fund. Nobody can just put 1,000 TRX and pull out 2,200, put 1,000, 22,000, 22. They need to always step up their game. The ultimate goal here, guys, is for all of you to reach the maximum amount possible of 1.2 million. When you're at that, you will not be able to do 150% more. You will continue to do 1.2, and this is where you will have the maximum profit from this system at all. And everyone will get there because of the forced minimum redeposit of 150%. If you start out with 100,000 TRX, your next is 150. If you put then on 150, your next will be 222.5. If the next will then be 36 point something. But you get my idea. Everybody is being pushed up towards the 1.2. And this is also another thing on that. When everybody's pushed up towards a higher amount, it pushes you towards receiving more every single day from the 0.8%. Because of course, on 10,000, you receive 80 a day, but on 15,000, you'll receive 120 a day. And on 22,000, you'll receive, where are we now? 180 a day. So it will push you up. And for you, the leaders that are building these community, when you're helping your communities and your leaders to build their teams again, you're helping them to cycle, you're helping them to increase their deposits, which gives you, again, the 10% direct referral. It gives you a higher matching commission because they get a higher 0.8. So automatically, by helping others, you're helping your own self as well. The more you help others, the more you help yourself. This is the true meaning of everyone supports everyone. So yes, I said the maximum deposit limit at any time is 1.2 million. Once you reach that, you have an unlimited amount of cycles on that amount. You will continue to put 1.2, receive back 2.6, put 1.2, receive back 2.6, and so forth. All right, let's talk about the withdrawals as well as the insurance contract, my friends. The insurance contract is a new feature that I don't believe anybody has ever seen in a decentralized smart contract before. This is an additional feature that is added for the safety of any new user coming in 6 months time, 12 months time, 18 months time. This contract will only be activated in the future unlikely event that the main contract balance goes to zero. The insurance contract is then coded to all users that is yet to, at that point, receive at least 100% of their total deposit back. So it's an additional security feature for new members, and it is contributed to by all users of the TronTreasury community in the following two ways. We have the 2% of every single deposit of TronTreasury goes to the insurance contract immediately. We can follow this in the back office as well. We can see how the insurance contract is accumulating TRX every single day and how the balance of this is growing. And that, my friend, is giving a safety net for new users coming in. I mean, it's not even up for discussion at this point, but we're talking 6, 12, 18 months ahead. That insurance contract will give a guarantee to every single new member that comes in that there will never be a loss for anyone. Now, the second way is a 10 to 20% of the amount withdrawn by users is deducted and added to the insurance contract. So if you have an active deposit between 200 to 1 million, which is basically 100% of the community, you're paying a 10% deduction fee, which goes to the insurance contract. Now, once you reach more than 1 million deposit, so your active deposit is between 1 or 1.2, you will now be deducted 20% that will go to the insurance contract. Why? What's the reason for this? Well, the thing is, my friends, the more you receive from this community, the more you give back, the more you will contribute back to the insurance contract. Because the thing is, you are now among those who receive the most from this community, the most support, and you are now one of those who support most back. And that, I believe, is fair and square to everyone. Now, minimum withdrawal is set to 50 TRX. That means you cannot make a withdrawal of 5, 10, 15, 25, 49. 50 and above you can take out. I do not recommend to take out less than a couple of hundred because you're paying a gas fee as well. The gas fee for interacting with contracts on the Tron network is around 40 to 80 TRX per contract interaction. So I actually recommend everyone to learn about energy and bandwidth. This is what the Tron blockchain runs on. You can actually purchase energy or freeze a little bit of TRX, stake some TRX, and you will receive free energy for as long as you stake those TRX or freeze those TRX. And that will allow you to interact with the contract without any fees. So you can actually have free transactions and interactions with the contract as long as you're using energy, my friends. It is very, very important. And we are more than happy to teach every one of you about it. Please join into our official Telegram chat. One of our admins will put that into the chat right now. So if you're not in that chat, please join it. And if you need help with energy, we will be there to support you. All right, let's go through the total distribution of the deposited funds to this contract. From 100%, 5% goes away as a platform fee. This is spent towards marketing, events, conferences, etc., to make sure that the TronTreasury community grows on a worldwide basis. 10% is immediately paid out as a direct referral bonus. 3% goes away to the daily top sponsor pool. 2% goes away to the insurance pool, while a total of 80% of every single deposit goes to the treasury pool. It goes to the main contract where everyone receives from. That's what when I say that this is the true meaning of everyone supports everyone, this is it. 80% of what you give to this platform goes to everyone. 80% of what I do, 80% of what you do, 80% of what they do goes towards everyone in this community. This is, as I said, the true meaning of everyone supports everyone. So some important notes before we move forward. TronTreasury, as we know, is a community-based project. It is 100% decentralized through the power of smart contracts. And what does this mean, my friends? Well, it means there is no company, there's no entity, there's no CEO, there's nobody who controls this contract. It was, of course, it was created, it was founded, it was deployed, but once it was deployed, it is now on the chain, it is on the blockchain, it is in the hands of the community. And I can tell you what a community we have. Because the thing is, a project like this is not, its success is not based on simply the code. The success of a project like this, of any project, is based on its community leaders. And I can tell you that the amount and the caliber of leaders that we have worldwide already in the TronTreasury community in less than 4 weeks is insane. You will receive whatever help and support you need in multiple languages. So if you want to join an international community that is growing rapidly, this is where you want to be. All right, once you receive 220%, your income will stop. You will have to make a new deposit, and that is a forced minimum redeposit of 150% and a maximum of 200% of your last deposit. Minimum entry is 200 TRX. We're open to all. There's no restrictions. Doesn't matter where you are, who you are, where you're from. Any of that doesn't matter. You are more than welcome to the TronTreasury community. And I can tell you, if you put efforts into this community, you will receive unlimited back. And guys, this is one of the most important things when I talk about the ultimate code. Guys, there's no referrals needed in order to receive that 0.8%. This is 100% passive for all members. We have 1,456 members in this community right now, and 1,456 of them has received something from this fund. If that's a 10% fast start bonus, if it's a 0.8% daily, if it's a match, if it's matching, or if it's a daily top sponsor bonus, I don't know, but everyone has received something, and not a lot of projects can say that to its community. But we all know we can increase the speed of how fast we receive these 220%. We know, are we completely passive? That's 275 days, right? We can increase that. We have seen community leaders and participants and individuals complete this 220% in weeks, in days, some in hours. It all depends on what you do for this community. The more you do, the more you shall receive, and that is completely right. So, guys, you know, we also have an incentive going on. We have a leaders promotion, or we are going to host a leaders event in Dubai. So as we know, we already built the ultimate decentralized smart contract. We're promoting it day and night, everyone, to allow us all to reach financial freedom, which I have no doubts that we will all do with TronTreasury. So we want to give you all this goal and incentive to push for. It is something that we want to do to give back to those who lead this community the right way and are committed to TronTreasury. So on February 22nd to 25 in 2024, we're going to have a leaders event in Dubai, and we are going to invite every single leader in this community who has a team size of 2,000 plus members in their entire team structure. Or if you have 2 million Tron in volume on your first generation. If you do not have the size of people in the community, but you have the volume of TRX from investors, you're still going to be able to come. So if you have 2 million TRX deposits on your first generation, that means if you have people on your front line who brought in 2 million TRX, you will also be able to come to Dubai. You will have all expenses paid for. You will have a round-trip airline ticket, 3 nights hotel stay. We will enjoy some yummy food. We will have a desert safari as well as a marina party. We will all meet with new investors and our friends from this community on the 22nd of February. And the next 2 days, we are going to enjoy and live life to the max, just as all of you deserve. So I hope to see as many of you as possible in Dubai. We're going to make this one of the biggest events and one of the most fun events. And I hope to see, as said, as many of you, minimum 20, 30 to 40 people of you, I would love to see. So top leaders who build their teams fast will secure that trip to Dubai immediately. I cannot wait to see you all there. It's going to be an amazing time. All right, guys, that is the presentation itself. I want to go over and I want to show you guys the site itself before we go over to the Q&A. We want to look at some of the numbers that we're looking at. Let's just refresh the site. So, guys, this is the site. We can see here the current balance of the contract is 2,556,667 TRX, which is just an amazing achievement. We are seeing every single day now, we're seeing this balance grow higher and higher and higher and higher. And not only that, every single day, we're also seeing the withdrawn amount go higher and higher and higher and higher. And what does that mean? Well, basically, it means that if both the contract balance as well as the amount withdrawn by members are increasing, we're in a hell of a good state. We have more TRX coming in every single day than what is going out, which tells me that the ultimate code that we wrote is working out perfectly. We have had a total deposits of 3.6 million TRX since we launched on October 27, which is 4 weeks ago. We have the balance of 2.5, total withdrawn close to 800,000 TRX in just 4 weeks, guys. In just 4 weeks, over 80,000 has been paid out to our community members. We have over 270,000 in the balance, with 22,000 in the daily pool, which is the top sponsor pool. Maximum amount currently from the top referrer is only 1,400 TRX, which means that the top sponsor pool is wide open for anyone to win. Now, scrolling down on the side, if you are brand new to this is the first time you're seeing it, this is basically your back office. This will be my back office right now, but you will, once you made your deposits, that will reflect your own personal statistics. So my statistics is a total deposit of 100,000. I have not yet received anything because I have not yet withdrawn to my wallet. I have definitely received, as you can see, I have an unwithdrawn income of almost 70,000 TRX. but that is because I'm accumulating. The personal statistics, you can see the current deposit 100,000, next deposit minimum 150, next deposit maximum is 200. We have the daily income of 0.8%. We have direct referral income. We have matching bonus and a top sponsor bonus reward. And all of that accumulates. Once I click on withdraw, that will trigger my wallet. I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm going to reject it. But once I confirm that in my wallet, that 69,000 goes immediately into my personal wallet. And then at the end, we have the organization. You have your own personal invitation link. The key for this, it is your wallet address. So when you're sending out your link, just confirm that your personal wallet address is at the end of that link. Personally invited partners, that is direct partners to you. So that will be your first generation. Total number of partners, that is your entire team size. 7 levels down. So it only counts 7 levels down because we are able to receive matching commission on 7 levels. So that will be our total number of private partners or personal partners. And then you have the total community participants, which is 1,466. And to achieve these numbers in such a short amount of time, guys, only 4 weeks, is insane. It is really, really good. I am so proud of everyone in this community. And when I say we are only just getting started, mark my words on that, because this is not a hype build. This is not something that will explode in 2 days or 2 weeks. This is a solid growth. You're building a solid foundation, and then you're expanding from that. There will be a point here where we will hit a momentum. And let's say we have an average 20 to 40 to 50 new members every single day now. We will hit a point where we will have 100 to 150 members every single day, 250 to 300 members every single day, 500 members every single day, 1,000 new members every single day. That momentum will come. It will never come in the beginning because of the way this build is designed. But I can tell you in 3 months from now, in 6 months from now, you will not be able to slow this down. The momentum that we will have gained at that point will be insane. And I cannot wait for all of you to realize this with us. Guys, I have a little surprise for you guys as well. As you maybe know, we have been working on a new website. We are going to launch this new website early next week, but I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek on it. Let us just refresh this as well. This site is not connected to the contract. This site you cannot do. This is just a domain we're using to build the site itself. But this site will be connected into the contract. This will be our new site. It looks a lot more professional, and it kind of reflects our community a lot more. So TronTreasury, a decentralized community treasury built on smart contract technology, open and transparent to all. Tron is trustworthy. Tron is safe. Tron is, reliable. Here we will connect the happy customers, the community, our happy community. We will put the max contribution of 100,000. Once somebody put 150 or 250 and higher, that will show as well. And we will also have the contract balance showing here. Here comes the statistics, smart contract statistics, personal statistics, overall statistics, insurance contract and organization, a little bit of why choose TronTreasury, who we are, what are we doing. You can click on how to join. We will have our roadmap, which is designed by community leaders to engage and interact an international community around TronTreasury. Some quick FAQ, quick questions. The Dubai event, and yeah, so more and more will come. I hope you guys enjoy and like the looks of this new site. I personally think this looks a lot better than what we have today, and I cannot wait to get it live. It shows the professionalism and the seriousness of this project and who we are as well. So Monday, Tuesday latest, this will be live. We are looking to also put a live blog on this site, so that we can update with ongoing events that are happening around the world, because a lot of you leaders are conducting BOPs, conferences, meetings, and we would love to put that up on the site and promote you all to show everybody how large of a community we already are. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the new site. I hope you like it. I personally love it. I can't wait to put it out there. But yeah, I'm excited. Very, very excited. And with that, guys, we're going to stop the share. We're going to see if there are any questions in the chat box. If there's any questions about what we talked about today. If not, we are going to go over to the draw of 5 lucky winners who will receive a brand new account in TronTreasury at the value of 400 TRX. It might not be the most, but it is an amazing entry into TronTreasury, and it will allow you to start build a community, to earn commissions and upgrade your account so that you can get to that, 100,000 deposit or $1 million deposit. Eventually, we will all be there. Trust me. All right, let me just quickly read through the chat, and then if my good friend Dr. Yasir can raise his hand on the giveaway account, that'll be great. I'll bring you on as well. Let me see here. Let me just read through it. Hello to everybody. Love to see so many of you here. TronTreasury is the best opportunity in the world. Do not sleep on it. You are completely right, Sushil. Love that. This is the right time to enter. Guys, it really is. I just want to mention that. Listen, the timing that we have is just impeccable. There is nothing on the market right now, or it hasn't been anything on the market for years. People have lost, unfortunately, lows and lows. And right now, being able to give you guys the ultimate contract code based on smart contracts for everyone to participate in, on this timing is really, really insane. Because the thing is, we have the biggest bull run coming up in front of us. I hope you guys know that, and I hope you guys realize that in end of 2024, early 2025, we're going to see some insane growth in the numbers of cryptocurrency. New all-time highs on every single one of them. I can guarantee you that. We're already seeing it. Bitcoin has already increased more than 130% from its all-time low a year ago. A year ago, it was 15,000. Today, it is 38,000. We're not in a bear any longer, guys. We're in the accumulation phase. What you want to do now is you want to accumulate as much cryptocurrency as you possibly can. And what better way to do so than through TronTreasury? It's TRX. If you want to purchase other cryptocurrencies with your profits, you do so. But I can tell you that TRX is one of the highest potential tokens that I'll put my money on today. All right. So yes, we have an amazing, amazing time and opportunity together. Thank you so much for a great presentation, Mr. Andreas. Great leader. Thank you so much for your kind words, everyone. I truly, truly appreciate that. Let me see. Great presentation. Let's have some music for the giveaway. I agree with you there, Quantum Timeline. We've been working on that all day. I'm really not sure if we were able to make it right, but if not, I'm going to sing for you, okay? Let me see here. Yes, today there will be music in the giveaway. Yes, there is actually a limit of 100 people in the Zoom. So I'm guessing that there's a lot of people trying to get in, because I'm seeing that we've been on 100 for quite a while now. Now, for the next two, I'm going to upgrade. We're going to have a maximum participant of 500. So we will have to apologize to everybody who was not able to come in now, and congratulate all of you who were. But next time we will be able to take 500 participants. So yes, there was a limit of 100 this time. I apologize for that. Let me see here. I would like to hear the singing. I guess you would, Esther. I will try. But my good friend TronTreasury giveaway, I will ask you to unmute. You
Hello,
there?
my friend.
Hello, brother. Hello. How are you today? Before
I'm good. Can you play the music?
Yeah. But before, I just want to congratulate you, my friend, because you have surpassed a massive 200 members in your team. My friend, you are truly leading by example, and it's so great to see, because the way that you take TronTreasury and this community, you take it as your own. And that's exactly what people need to do. If we want this to be our little baby for the next 2, 3, 5, 10 years, we want to treat it as our own little baby. And that's exactly what Dr. Yasir is doing. He's conducting events, meetings, he's traveling, day and night, 24/7. And yeah, congratulations on that, surpassing 200. All right, let's see. Let's draw some winners here.
Brother, can you please play some music in the background?
Yeah. 2 seconds. Give me 1 minute. Let me find.
Give me also the access of the screen so I can share.
Yeah, you can share now. Let me just find some appropriate music. It's not the right music though, but oh, come on. This is music to sleep to. This is not. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a lot of redrawing sound effects. Let's see if what we can find here. Catastrophe. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Yes. No, it's God damn it. It's like a 4-second. Sorry, guys. All right, we will have to do without some music. I'll see if I can find something different. But let us go ahead. Let's start the first wheel here and see if we see who the first winner is. I will try to find some music for our left, others. If not, I'm just gonna continue talking so we have something to listen to.
Let's go.
Let's go, my friend. Let's go. Dum 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 dum. I want that kind of music. Let's see who the first winner is. What are who the lucky person? Aisha Sadiqa. Congratulations to Aisha. Again. I hope I pronounce these names right. If I don't, my apologies. But Aisha Sadiqa, congratulations. You are the winner of the first free account. If you can be so kind and send your wallet address in 2 seconds. Send your wallet address in the chat box, and we will take that and we will send you those 400 TRX and help you get your account set up. All right, let us do the second draw. We're gonna skip the music. We're just gonna talk during the time anyway. There's a lot of names on that list today. Thank you so much from Aisha. You are much welcome. Thank you for being here. Our second winner is Rohit Sharma Aktub. Rohit Sharma Aktub, congratulations to you as well. Please send us your wallet address in the chat box here right now so that we can take it, and then so that we don't have other people saying that they were you through Telegram or such things. So we do that all now in this chat box. All right, guys, so both Aisha and Rohit, please send us the wallet address in the chat box. All right, let's do the third one. Dum 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 dum. I'm not singing, but I'm making a little bit of noise. All right, guys, let's see. The third winner is Farhan. Congratulations, Farhan. Yeah, congratulations, Farhan. Please send us your wallet address and we will help you get set up with a free account in TronTreasury. We have 2 more that will win a free account. Let's spin that wheel. And see who the lucky winner is. Dun, 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 dun. Athlete. So Athlete, congratulations. You are the winner. Please send us your wallet address in the chat box here and we will get you set up as soon as possible. We have 1 more account to give out. So my friend, take it away. Let's see. We have I believe it was Umair, but let's see after the Umair. Congratulations. You are the last and 5th winner of a free account with TronTreasury. Congratulations to all of you guys. Again, please send us your wallet addresses. I don't see anybody sending anything in the chat box yet, but please do so. Send it to Dr. Yazir here in the chat box so that we can take it immediately. That would be great. Let me see here. Yeah. All right, guys. So before we jump off, guys, I want to ask each and every one of you, is there any question that is unclear? Is there anything that you have wonders about with TronTreasury or anything that has happened before? I don't know if you don't know me, back in 2020, 2021, I was the creator of one of the most, if not the most successful smart contract of that time of 2020, 2021. There were two contracts that were dominating on the market, and that was Forsage, and the second one was TronChain. Now, I was the creator of this TronChain contract. It was the first passive contract that came out, and we had, I don't know, there were hundreds and hundreds of contracts that were trying to achieve what we did, but no one was able. And that was not just because of the contract code, it was because of the leadership that we have as well. Now, TronChain it ran for 8 months. It has had some flaws. It was the first contract, but it was still the most successful one. We had over 700,000 members worldwide in 8 months. We had over 700 million, that means 7 billion TRX deposited into this contract over that course of 8 months. The unfortunate fact that there was a few loopholes or flaws in that contract is clear. And this is why now, 3 years later, when we've been able to analyze every single data from that contract, we're now deploying what we call the ultimate code. There is a huge difference between these two contracts, but they are still the same in its essence. And I can guarantee you that in a few months from now, there will be community participants, individuals, and teams that are making tens and thousands to hundreds of thousands every single week. And there is no reason why that cannot be you. Let me tell you that we will have 500,000 users in this contract by March next year. The question is, my friends, how many of those people will be in your team? How much action are you going to take to make sure that you secure yourself, your family, your friends, and your teams with this amazing project? Because guys, we are barely getting started. We're just scratching the surface of this huge potential we have here. 1,450 members. It's basically nothing. The whole world is your oyster. Doesn't matter who you talk to. They have not been introduced to this project before. And guys, we're making this so simple for you. Duplication is everything. So in order for you guys to build, we want to make it easy for you to duplicate. And what easier way can it be than to invite some people, some friends, some foes, whatever you want, to these Zoom presentations with myself and other leaders from our community. Every Monday, every Wednesday, every Saturday, I am doing these official live Zooms and presentations, Q&As. I am more than happy to meet everyone coming into the system. And the only thing I would ask from you guys, make sure to bring one new friend every single time you're coming on these Zooms. If you do that, we are going to grow exponentially. And I am happy, and I'm going to be able to help you all to build your teams. We do not need to do this alone. We're here as a community. If we have someone who is good at this, we will allow them to do that. If we have others who have better strengths in that, we will benefit and use that together. So guys, make sure to utilize what you have in this community, which is amazing leadership skills, not from me, but from everyone else as well. We have amazing country leaders in this community. And for myself to do these live presentations 3 times a week, just bring a friend and I will show you the magic will happen, guys. Your teams will build, your teams will explode, and we will all have a happy trip to Dubai together. I can't wait to see. I want to see at least half of you there, all right, if not all. So guys, let me see here. Let me see if everybody, just going to see if there were any questions. Congratulations to every winner. Let me see here. Yasir, I hope you managed to get all the addresses. If not, I do have them here later. Thank you a lot. Best wishes to all. Thank you for a great presentation. And thank you so much for the kind words. I love you guys. Love you all so much. Remember, we have a new presentation on Monday, same time, same link. Bring a friend, bring them on, and we will build together. Okay? Take care, guys. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Cheers.